saying. To see just how proactive they decide to play on the defensive side. Alpha will open things up. K-Knight will fall.
And
actually, on the back of that, yeah, Fnatic already found space towards C-Lon.
Yeah, Yosemite, that's not going to work out here. Maybe just getting the feel of the game. Remember that initial NRG start that Bilibili had? It was not particularly pretty, and then they started to arrive. But walking these smokes, Fnatic are so aware of all of those intentions, and Leo don't even need to see you. And now it's all on YZ. It's a lot to do here. It's going to be a very clean round. A frenzy and a little bit of hope. Oh, it's not starting well.
Forced a little deeper into spawn already. Consolation maybe, but yeah, the 1v5 here. Almost off the...
Painted in. This could be huge. Forced to fight and forced to fall. Durka cracks open the case. Comfortable on the way in, but there's a follow-up. But again, look at the assistance, look at the support. But look at the rest of the Fnatic.
They don't even need to follow up.
Nope.
They've drawn a rotation across already. Bianc confirming now that there's nothing else behind this, but YZ still positioned towards 8. Fnatic will find themselves a wide open B site here. All right, brute force confidence from Durka.
Spike planted.
And considering walking this smoke. Yeah, shut down Alpha. Wise to it.
YZ, this is a lot to ask of anyone. 1v4 post plant, ult there for Chronicle. Full kit of utility near on too. And slowly but surely YZ trying to clear through, but he doesn't have the time. He's gonna have to get a bit of a move on here, and he's given no option, no quarter. Already cleared through C, they're herding around the map here. And Leo gonna force his hand, force him to show position. Can he find Chronicle? Well, yes he can. Tries to adjust for Leo in time, but speaking of time, it is going away. YZ still trying to do what he can, but a lovely readjust from Fnatic is going to make this near-on impossible. Nice damage, but not enough for the round.
Create a little chaos of his own.
Why not? Durka go kill, flash there, Ring gonna slip ahead. That's a pretty nice idea.
What?
Fighting Leo and Chronicle. Durka tries to turn on a dime, it's gone down. Bilibili holding on to the C site this time. Quick flank on the way as well. YZ's backfilled, very tough situation. A 2v4, far from impossible, but very close by to being in danger. Just drifting back towards site. Barrett should spot the cross. And Alpha finding nothing.
To try and commit to this engagement towards C site, but K-Knight and Bianc tucking in very deep here.
They're giving him a lot of respect here, falling away pretty deep.
But trying to force their hand towards site. Maybe capitalize on somebody going for the spike plant. Boasted down to 37. I'm sure. Did he get a tag with the Marshal there on the
30 seconds.
The drone?
That's Alpha creating space though. Yes, they're down low. The HP dwindling, but individual fights make for light work. And look who's going walkabouts in Garage. Alpha, the timing not ideal there. Yosemite's going to catch him, leaving Boaster in a 1v2. Yosemite position noted, but does not know about the player along.
Bianc and YZ going exploring.
Boaster
They don't clear him.
in. They had no idea he was there. Alpha with the trade as well. Bilibili going to be kicking themselves for this one. Right site, wrong time. K-Knight has to fall away. Respect to the site is somewhat lost. Yosemite can go exploring a little, but off the back of the paranoia, can he shut down towards Durka? No. Durka still standing tall. Alpha with the crossfire. It's clean.
This buy round from Bilibili. An early divide indicating...
Aggression down long, Mike.
Very deep this time, but there's an alarm bot inside that smoke. The divide has pulled out the lockdown already. There's just so much paranoia. They've hit the panic button. What
a bizarre brawl we're going to have. A Chronicle with sheer control. YZ and K-Knight on the floor. Boaster was blind, but the support! You don't get a single fight against Fnatic like that. This disruptive play that called off NRG is not working here.
But Fnatic bait it out of exactly what Bilibili wanted to do. Bianc actually getting hunted down here. Going to be potentially pinched by Alpha on the other side.
No, he might get a little bit of a challenge through CT. Yes, we could see Bianc there, but they're showing a little bit of patience, maybe trying to chance here. Not just Fury pop, but no commitment to the spike plant. Yosemite coming in perfectly timed through Garage. This is the first big advantage they've had in a minute, but Leo's still standing, as is Boaster. Challenger found, dead. Follow-up, maybe. Leo prowling. Spike's down on the site, and they pause. 50 seconds. They've got plenty of time to play with.
I have the spike.
Boaster gonna collect that spike. Now what do they do with this? Continue along the path towards C? Do they just walk into the unknown?
You could play Leo in here. He does have the Hunter's Fury, so find an open plant for long, especially on the back of that recon. Supportive utility coming through from Leo. Yosemite, he has a lick of life there.
Oh, the timing is obscene!
Yosemite
Those ones are long. He knows where both of these players are. This is very doable. Boaster, the 1v1 now. Down to 46, but a potential. And he's read it. He's read it so damn well! They've come in absolutely prepared. And an individual performance from Boaster that's actually very impressive. And Durka, I mean, give him a chance. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's becoming a bit of a slaughter now. An early two-man advantage here. Fnatic.
Okay.
A response comes through though. Bianc and YZ both finding kills.
It's lovely. They've lost the sight, and Chronicle's going back to check. They're so aware of this kind of reapproach that Bilibili loves. They'll double down on everything. Ult invested. K-Knight trying to maybe close in on this one. That Judge going to be swapped out for it. Accepted. YZ takes away Alpha. It was a dry fight there.
Well, nobody else from Fnatic actually spotted yet, but doesn't necessarily look like a big indication with Bilibili adjusting on the back of that. It's everyone but Yosemite here, basically. Smokes will be the confirmation behind that. And a couple of bits of key utility elsewhere.
Here comes the big ult. There's two on the site. They are very much in danger here. Boaster trying to shut it down. He's done it. Finds one, but traded out. Beautiful entry work, but a beautiful hold back. Bilibili.
Spike not committed just yet.
Ooh, YZ backfilling that space as well with the knives out. And it's going to be Leo. Just investing the Eldra, and that could encourage YZ, and it does. Takes away Leo instantaneously. What are you meant to do now?
This time we've seen YZ really actually push forwards. Rewarded, but traded out. Fnatic. Still got two committed toward up. Problem being there's still three members of Bilibili that have to rotate past B site if Fnatic opt to plant there.
Yeah, and look how far Durka's got though. This has to be a call from him, and Yosemite's going to catch Alpha, but they don't note the Boaster's still in middle. Wait, wait, hold on. He's decided now's the time. Okay, Lockdown's going to come in, but it's Boaster behind the lines. He's got a real opportunity here. And Chronicle can cause the problems. He can just slip away. He can fall away from this one. He doesn't need to stick around. He's drawn their attention with 11 seconds. There's going to be a plant towards C.
And a divide available for Boaster.
Oh, wow.
K-Knight still with full utility. Yosemite alongside him, but a lot of time will pass by the time Bilibili even get close to C site. And the paranoia is there that somebody's unnoted.
Just going to slip away towards long. Here we go.
You are divided.
There's the divide you were discussing. K-Knight going to work through first. Finds nothing on the first steps. Sees a fight. Tap for Bilibili. And aggression seems to be the answer again. An ambitious spray as Durka going to be called in. This is a fight and a half. Rin connects well, but Durka looking above. See if he can maybe catch Rin on the way back through. Tag, yes. But this is a bloodied brawl in middle now.
Spikes here, so Fnatic want to try and retake this space. Yosemite with the fadeaway onto Durka.
Huge snap to Durka there. And it's not without follow-up. Bilibili want a bit more. Out for blood, bloodthirsty. Noting the spike, and they ain't going to leave it alone. Boaster's going to be called back here. He needs to take on Leo and Boaster now in support, and Fnatic hold this back line. It's Bianc and Yosemite left alive in a 2v2. But Boaster, the clutch king himself as of late. But Bianc's timing is going to be foul to deal with.
Probably
Late
being
presence.
as well. Yeah, Leo down to 40 HP, Lauren. Spectre in hand.
Yosemite going to draw the attention, and now they turn back. He's seen the barrel from Boaster, so he's got a great understanding for the timing now. Can Boaster clutch again?
YZ spotted him on the dash, though.
Someone's going to check on Alpha, right? Someone's... Okay. Alpha's buying the time. Look at this stall work coming out
It's
again.
just so much utility. That
Layers.
splits YZ, leaves him on an island.
Now, luckily for Bilibili, I guess, the backline wasn't truly tested. Durka was taking his time about it. So no one's there on the flank just yet. But again, Durka is in sewer, so he will eventually see this if they come back around. Now, it looks like a double pump. So we'll have to wait and see. So one player towards long. We know there's additional bodies. So Bianc much closer as is Rin, and Alpha's back in his corner.
He's just not.
Good clear on Alpha. And they actually check on Durka, but he has succeeded in that fight. So the backline is now looking vulnerable. They have to move forward.
So that's the kill they needed, really, onto Durka to plant the seed of doubt. I mean, the Aftershock could do a ton of damage here, but Chronicle's got to be careful himself.
Great timing to play back through that smoke off of Chronicle's utility on the site. That's a little bit beyond necessity as Bianca's starting to kick into gear. A 2v2, but look at the HP, it's so low! And now with Durka here, this is rough for K-Knight. Oh dear.
Get the band-aid off. But is there map pick, Lauren?
That's the horrific part, isn't it? And we've talked about it before, though. It's very hard to get advantages against Fnatic, even in vetoes. They are a very well-rounded team. Durka just wants a challenge. Stuck around so long, Leo did lean up towards Long 2.
Durka just nodding on the player card. So yeah, all right then, yeah.
Maybe another round of play. But then again, if Boast is still alive,
I mean, Chronicle gets the upgrade. That's the other issue now.
Yeah, spreads the wealth a little. What's this for Boaster?
Boaster exposed.
Huh?
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 Okay.
League Ops? There's going to be a replay on that.
Tech there.
There's some tech coming out. Okay. Huh. We'll call it a spec bug. Call it what you want. Alpha has held them all back, and YZ in a very uphill struggle. A 1v2 is not impossible for this man, though. We saw him doing wonders, but you can see him being harassed and hounded. Fnatic, Neron, faultless through map 1. Haven, not their map, but made it their own.
Yeah, Durka's relayed that information immediately.
Here they are, and there they go. That's going to be one down. Bianc, though, there we go. Start we've all been wanting for. Bit of damage done. Durka removed.
The wallbang actually connected. Alpha was at 34, he's now at 7 HP. So unlucky not to find that. And that would have been crucial to find a further advantage here. I mean, Chronicle Wise is going to have to try and find some space towards B. Why is he just rattling off shots?
Yes, Alpha's low, but Alpha's a million miles away. And they are being through connector. Leo going to get himself involved in the equation. Going to spot the player. That's Chronicle fighting him. And there EA sniper. K-Knight's in danger. Durka was taken down pretty low here. Slowed down a little, held in place, but can't be exploited. K-Knight finally finds one, and it's only Alpha to be taken down, but effective trade still for Fnatic is YZ. Gonna swing out from, still keeping the man up. 3-2. Yosemite and Rin over on that B side, not a million miles away here.
Catch anything, no. 17. Try and slip through the wall, but Boaster's still behind
30 seconds left.
In a position to backstab any pressure that comes towards Durka. And Leo, of course, sleeping. Boaster will fall. 2v2 now, Lauren.
But it's Leo and Durka, right? This is going to need some big work. Clear backside. They know at least where one was, but they expect the second. Somewhat safe plant. Leo going to have to tank a fair bit of that, but does get away. And Durka needs to be on bodyguard duty. Gets to slip up towards him. They both do as well. That's nasty. To catch the cross. Takes a head off of Bryn's shoulders. Is now Yosemite. That's a 1v2. It's a good tag.
It's the other side of the map. No chance to shut this one down. So Bryn going to have to back away. Respect this. Concede. Going to be testing the retake here. Billy and Chronicle. Potential to be played in.
I guess YZ's got a fair bit. Oh, the timing. Well, here we go. This could be devastating. Fortunately, I guess, in a weird way, K-Knight is late to that B clear, so not to be too worried about that back line, as he's going to be the one tasked with this. But does Chronicle check for this? Probably not. The timing, no. No consideration of it. And now we see the test on the site. So with a trade there, Boast. Oh, big pick from Rin. Starting to clear on through. This is that plant as they're wide out in the open. And Leo punishing 2, make it 3 this round in total, and it could be a 4th here for him. No, YZ! Challenging desperately, but we note it. The time is running low, and Boast to be at the back line. It doesn't.
Showstopper also. Drifting onto the angle, though. Durka will find the first.
And that feels
gets away scot-free.
Feeling a little reminiscent of that NRG style, but trying to heat up a little. That's better. Bianc's found Boaster on the other side, too, so this is actually not bad. This is going to add a little bit of a problem here. 3 left, Durka, Alpha, and Chronicle. Alpha looking for space. Clears some, going to cause some paranoia to mount. Do they fall off the back of this, or do they pivot? 50 seconds to choose.
I mean, it's drawn both players deeper on A, at least. I'll actually pull Rin in towards Link, just inside the door. Leave Yosemite in a position where, I mean, he does have his Viper's Pit. If they're feeling as if they just need the wall on the board, you can't really fault the overinvestment.
Nope. I wouldn't mind it.
No.
At this point, when I'm
left.
having question marks about the map, I wouldn't mind it because you are the solo anchor here, really. Yes, Rin's close by, but still, look how far they're getting. The timing's everything. Rin can have the swing, and he's only going to get one. Traded out almost instantaneously.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, that's lovely. Nice stall there. Going to catch Alpha, leaving Chronicle with 13 seconds and a whole lot to do. 1v3, got to clear out the first. He's not going to be able to do.
Fnatic probably just going to stick to their guns here.
Towards Tree, and actually the stall's good enough. Fnatic not finding free entry, 20 seconds. Yes, the lockdown there as well, forced to respect it. Pivot towards B. Can K-Knight hold them back? Alpha and Durka overwhelm him. Bianco with the lineup. 10 seconds now, Spike is left loose, and this is now problems for Fnatic. Scrambling for the Spike to go down. Chronicle willing to sacrifice himself if he must. And the only more go of things, the ults. Oh, belting shot to begin with. YZ. Blinking, you missed that ability of the operator coming out.
Fnatic will try and pick up the pace elsewhere on the map. Yosemite potentially tested once again, but slow things down, regain a little control on the back of that snake bite.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Much better work. Punishing Fnatic now. Lingering a little too long. And Boaster, that's not a comfy position to be in yet. You can already see it, the C's coming in too. That retake though, again.
You are divided.
Very deep here. The divide does go through, so going to eliminate most of the problems from CT or any of those issues they may have.
No value found off the utility though initially. YZ nearly played in with the operator.
There was a chance.
Spike not down just yet.
No, so it could get a bit chaotic here. There we go, Spike's up. Plant in. Timing got a little dicey there, but not punished for it. And the Viper's Pit going to follow through. This adds insult to injury. A very tricky round now.
It's just such a cheesy post plant as well. The decay will take effect. The nano swarm's inside it. Durka's going to be able to
tap on the Spike. You can see.
Oh my God!
Look at this utility crunch. It's filthy. Fnatic playing nasty now. As Billy are able to really get towards the Spike and the damage is being done. K-Knight needs to run, needs to scramble. And that is the ace up the sleeve that Fnatic bring out. Whenever they fancy it, whenever they want it, they got to get us. Could be everything. Tries to stand, hold, but he's being chased down. Durka, does he go again this side? They want to fight back for this though. Billy looking absolutely up for the challenge. And doing just the two, left stranded and alone. Plant goes in short, but how? Wow. Okay. Absolutely desperate for this one.
plenty of time to work with still, but it's like Fnatic.
It's going to be Yosemite really, once again, under pressure. Support coming in through by the door. Not broken yet, but keep note of that Spike. Does it continue? Oh, the push-up from Chronicle. Slipping a little deep, and they're not looking like they want to commit towards A.
No, Fnatic with their full run of the map. Nightfall will maybe even be a red herring here, but Lockdown will confirm the intention.
Where does Rin go? Run through the site, I guess. Hope that they don't catch you.
Destroyed.
Yeah, gotta back away here. Stuck around a little long, might get caught, but still, probably worth it in the end to take down Alpha. Maybe looking, finding, gets Bianc down. Utility there, could have had the follow-up. Rin overdoes it. Keeps them within touching distance, but now with YZ to be the same explosive team we saw against just a moment ago in the opening series against NRG. But that's not a bad beginning. Already connecting towards Durka, quelling that early aggression, and the second player noted.
Yeah, Boaster gonna have to retreat away from that. Still got Leo in a position towards Tree. Billy not necessarily charging it.
Oh, he's been seen in that smoke though. He tried to play forward, actually play through the paranoia. But Durka watching for that cross, gonna spot the pixel. Oh, bloody hell, he is good. Lovely little start for him. No chance for a response, the stack. Only gonna find one there. Bianc, 70, and Knight. Still continued. Two players. Ready to dive back in would be Leo and Durka. Clearing out by Tree, noting nothing. Creating a chance, but I don't think they can fill that gap fast enough. Spike gonna come on over. No, as you can see, Rin desperate to secure some safety, and there will be none. Trying to see an Alpha. Brought low, yes, but still standing.
11 HP.
Well, this is huge. That C's going to be very nice. As K-Knight's done very well. Isolates Durka, slows down. Bianc succeeds against Alpha. Now he gets played back in. Incredible from Billy. Bianc adjusting towards that B side.
You should run.
Lockdown invested here. Clear out all of B and force Fnatic. It's even deeper towards potentially spawn a waterfall to sit behind this.
I like how Durka's thinking though. He's still very aware that there's a chance someone's around, and this is a great time. It missed! The second lease of life for Bianc, still standing, and Durka on the receiving end of that Nightfall, but still, they don't want to go off this. You can see the stall. That's the utility there that could have absolutely mauled them. However, they adjust back towards B. It's on Boaster this time, but does he respect it? Does he sit back?
Yes, some utility available, but not many options for Fnatic. They need to find a kill pretty early on here in this retake.
Prowler finds nothing. Durka going to start stepping forward. It's Danger here trying to be pulled forward, but the Pain Shell doesn't connect. It's Leo to clear, takes down Rin. Follow-up found, and Fnatic start flooding towards the site. A 2v2. Bianc and Yosemite still standing. Bianc can become its target, so Yosemite actually gets away with it. Durka maybe not as ready as he should have been. Get away a little, but you can see the end goal for Bilibili, or at least what they were considering. Was that C site? Just catch a load of bullets is what he's going to catch. Rin on the way in. It's still game on here. 5v3. Boaster and Alpha. Alpha so low. He still takes down YZ, but look at the damage. This is huge. Chronicle and Boaster, this is not a favorable situation. They're being hunted down. Yosemite very uphill. And do we see a Fnatic timeout, or are they still feeling enough of this game? It was a break.
Like I said, in this situation, unable to really read what's
challenging if they do continue towards A, who's only got the classic. TP. Clears backside, there is no one here. Next to be the most threatening player, and Yosemite is making it look like light work.
Happy to try and proceed here. It's
tough.
going to be some utility to maybe slow things down, but he's going to get...
There's no way back from that. You had to either go forward or accept your fate, and it felt like he just dives on forward, secures the B side. Does he find Boaster here? Left, right. He chooses right, and he chooses the wrong side. Boaster gets to keep his life and plays in Durka now. Boaster on the pickup towards YZ, now just K-Knight and Rin. Gonna find yes, one, but it's not enough. The number's just so substantial. Forced to respect.
There's no mollies on either.
Nothing to be done here. A shot in the one.
Face your fear!
And maybe try and pop off the Nightfall here, Lauren.
Paranoid denial. Durka, can he catch this? Rin there, just going to be trying to drift on through. So the time's at least on their side, but a 5v4 is not easy to hold. Rin to deliver K-Knight, someone has to go beyond expectations. Bianc's one, gotta get moving. Rin ready for the fight, but loses, and now just YZ, and it's just too much. Fnatic push